Hello, good evening, and welcome to another instalment of our daily show on Upstreamedia. I'm Chris Rebound, and today my guest is Mike Williams Jr. from Hemel Storm. Welcome, Mike. Welcome on the show. Um, Great to have you on and to reflect on the season of Hemel and also your time with Rutgers. It'd be great to hear all about it. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm trying to stay sane like everybody else. I'm being on house arrest during these crazy times.
Oh, indeed. I'm very jealous of say a few of my locals. I'm not listening to the fires, and there's been a few barbecues and house parties going on. I'll be like staring them evils because I'm stuck here and they're out there having a jolly. Um, so, if people don't know, Mike Williams joined Hemel Storm this season, had an amazing season, helped them climb the table. I wanted to talk a bit about your time at Rutgers and how did that opportunity come about?
Well, my time at Rutgers, it was very memorable. I enjoyed every year I was there. I was there for 4 years, playing against the best competition probably in the country. The Big Ten has a lot of NBA talent and of course overseas talent. So I was playing against the best players day in and day out, and it pushed me, but it was really fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so you did amazing in the 4 years. You got way over 1,000 points, so you must did well.
Mhm.
Well, you capped as well at one point, so definitely well
Yes,
respected
I was
within
a
the
2 year
franchise.
captain.
Awesome, awesome. If you had to pick maybe one or two highlights, what would you say were your highlights from my time there?
Well, definitely
I put in the
when
spot
we
there.
beat Seton Hall my senior year. They was, I believe, 16th in the nation at the time, and they had my number. I'm not gonna lie. They beat me my first 3 years, but it was good to get one my senior year. It was real good. And of course, the Big Ten tournament was able to play at Garden right in my backyard in New York. So play at the world most famous with all my family and friends my last year. It was.
I think we had a bit of technical difficulties, but I managed to catch most of that. I say I love the trophies behind them. I assume they're all yours from your successes there.
Yeah, yeah, but that's just like a quarter of the trophies I have. I have a lot more.
Awesome, awesome, well done. I say it's great that Hemel were able to get you back home safe. Safe everything going on. It's great that you're well, and I hope all your family did okay. And it's great, great to have you on to talk about this season. So, so you came to Hemel and pretty much plain sailing, did really well, almost the top three spot. Um, what was the best bit from this year for you? Sort of, what was your highlight?
Best part about playing this year for me was just going to a country that I'd never been to before, and meeting a whole lot of people who were not only very basketball oriented, but they was very kind. They treated me very well. So I was able to make some lifelong friends. Playing my first year, so that was pretty much the best part for me.
Awesome. Well, I was doing a bit of research. I noticed it, it wasn't your first time to Europe, was it? I think you've been to Germany for, didn't you, the national side?
Yes, I played in the Albert Schweitzer tournament when I was in my senior year in high school, which is y'all guys secondary school.
Yeah.
But I played against the best talent in the country. I mean, well, not the country, but the world. I played against people from Spain, France, Japan, Ukraine. That was a very good experience too. That was at least top five best experiences of my life.
Wow, that's say amazing, especially say going somewhere new when you're young with your mates and your peers. That's awesome story and also opportunity. I was wondering, so obviously got a lot of Hemel Storm fans tuned in tonight, as well as many of you guys from Rutgers. I thought maybe it's their memory, but maybe you found quite funny to look back on, but maybe the fans would have no idea to say it's usually just watch you guys play, but maybe it's a funny like training moment or trip when you went off with guys that was quite funny. And
One moment that was absolutely hilarious, and we put it in the Hemo Storm group chat, was when Greg has a fear of spiders and big insects, and
Yeah.
there was a spider in his room, and he flipped out. That was one of the funniest nights ever. A 6'6", 6'7" guy being afraid of a spider. That was absolutely the funniest night ever.
Yeah, to imagine. I'll say we don't have many big spiders here, but I'm sure even if you're scared of spiders, no matter what size it is, would scare you. So, but yeah, spiders do seem to be a common thing that scares people. So yeah, very interesting. Also, so when we had, I'm laughing because actually the other week my girlfriend woke me up in the middle of the night because she sweared, saw sorry, that she could see a spider. And I was asleep and she just ran to the thing, turned light, shouted, "Spider!" It was like 3 in the morning. I had work the next day and I was like, "Where's spider?" There was no spider, and I was like, I appreciate how funny that would be in that moment. So the next morning I found it hilarious, but not 3 in the morning
Yeah.
like you say, being woken up because a phantom spider. So
Hmm.
um, so when we've had players on before the last few weeks, we've been doing a segment called "How Well Do You Know Your Club?" It's sort of a light-hearted way for the fans to learn a bit more about stats because even though we do have like the NBL and Dave Owen, sometimes stats aren't always available to fans. So sometimes it's quite nice at the end of the season when they've all updated, all efforts there, sort of just to be a bit informative. And essentially, I'll talk to you about ask you 5 questions: one on points, rebounds, steals, assists, and blocks. And as it's a basketball competition, I'll get you time to do a 2 point each question or go for a tough 3 point question. So, first up, we're talking about points. Do you want an easy question to kick you off or a hard question?
Let's start off easy. Let's ease my way into it.
Start easy. Okay. So, you mentioned about Greg earlier. So, in the turn of the year versus Liverpool, he got a season high. Multiple choice. Do you remember how many points he got? Was it A 25, B 30, or C 35?
30.
30. Correct. Yes, he got
Hmm.
30 in that game. He did really well. Got a double double as well.
Awesome.
Led all scores for that as well. So it was a big win for you guys. Right, move on to rebounds. Easy or tough question? I think we've. Oh, sorry. Do you hear me, Mike? So onto rebounds.
I
Do you
didn't hear
want
the
to eat?
question because you're
That's
starting to
that's,
have technical difficulties a little bit.
that's all right. I'm gonna take time. So moving on to rebounds. Do you want an easy question or a hard question? I think
Hello, can you hear me?
I could hear that. What was your response? Do you want an easy one or a hard question? Well, so we're having a bit of technical difficulties. Stay with us. I'm sure we'll get Mike back on in a second. You can see he's sported a Hemel Storm jersey there. And
Yeah, bro. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. It
that's all
was
right. We'll start again,
lagging
Mike.
very badly.
Of course. So on to rebounds. Do you want an easy question or a hard one?
I guess I'll do hard.
It's hard. So versus Derby Trailblazers, it was a massive win for you guys, 112-88. 2 players got a point and rebounds double double. Can you name who got a double double that day?
I know I got a double double that game. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you did.
uh, um, I want to say Greg, but I feel like that's too easy to answer. This is
You
a
say
hard
Greg?
question. I feel like
Oh,
I feel like Greg, but then I feel like he said it's a hard question. That would be too easy because Greg did get double doubles
or is
almost every
it? Is
game.
it a bit of...
Was it? I'm gonna give it. Was it Sam?
No, it was Greg. I put a bit of a curveball
Oh, it
there.
was
So
Greg. Okay,
I see.
okay, it
You
was
got
Greg.
it was your season high points 37-10, and Greg got 15 and 9, 19. Sorry. So But I say you both
Okay.
played
Yeah,
well. I
he
think
definitely
Sam
did
played
get
that
out of
right.
there.
That's right.
Yeah,
All
yes, he
right.
did.
So yeah. So we want to assist. Do you want an easy question or a hard question?
I'll do an easy one.
Easy one. Awesome. So Bode Adeluola, led all players for average assists with 5.8 averaging assists per game. The first Essex, he got a season high. How many did he get? Was it A, 8, B, 9, or C, 11?
I don't think I had triple over this year. Was it 9?
No, he got 11. He did really well on that one. I see he got
Dang,
Dolphins a few times.
I'm doing
It's
very
alright,
bad
it's
at this
okay.
game.
It's okay. I think we could blame a technical difficulties. We'll just say you said 11, and it's just the sound quality not coming through. But yeah, so you guys did really well. I, especially that last weekend, it all came. I feel it was a really bad game for the season to finish because obviously you guys did really unbeaten Derby, and then because of how the lead ended, you guys missed out on third. And I think, I was looking at it, I thought maybe
hmm
you guys probably would have got third come the end because you guys were third pretty much the whole season. You did really well. Right, so we move on to the final one, blocks. So who got the? Oh, so it's this one's sort of head to head. So between these two players, Greg and Waleed, who got the season high for blocks this season?
The season highlight who finished with more blocks
Yeah,
overall,
who
or
who got
just
the
like
best? Who got the best? Like in a single game?
in a single game. There was a game where Waleed had a lot of blocks. I'm not sure which game it was. It actually surprised me. Um, but then Greg, uh, was it Waleed?
No, it was Greg. But both players did really well. Greg got three versus Liverpool, but they both made the top 20 for total blocks in the whole season. So they both did really well there.
Hey, Greg, if you
Uh,
watching this, bro, I'm sorry.
uh, yeah, he's always saying, don't mention out the spiders. Oh. So that's great. You did really well. And I hope the fans learnt a bit about some stats, about some performances. Say it was a good season for Hamill. Um, so to wrap it up, I sort of thought we could leave on. So I've been talking to a lot of players when they come on about what they've been doing to keep themselves fit, and I didn't know if there's any exercises you've been doing just to keep yourself going during this off season.
Well, since there's really no gyms available, and the parks are closed. I've been just running around my neighborhood, doing like 5 laps around this block. And my block is actually very big, so 5 laps is equivalent to like a mile. And I've been outside dribbling the basketball, and also I do group workouts with my trainer on Zoom. So I
Yeah,
do those at least twice, 3 times a week.
I say I think Zoom is definitely doing quite well at the moment. A lot of coaches and players are using it at the moment. It's great for like the group chat, get quite a few people on, get the
hmm
workouts done. Um, as I say, we're almost at the end. I say thank you for coming on. Uh, any plans for next season? What's your next move? Do you think, or and this is quite
Well, right
early and
now,
to see what happens?
due to the pandemic, my agent has reached out, but we're just keeping all our options open. You know, that's the best I can really say right now. That we just keeping all our options open.
Of course, I appreciate that. I say people didn't know Mike made the NBL Team of the Year, so he's had an amazing season. I'm sure there'll be a lot of suitors when the recruits start looking next few months. Thanks for coming on, Mike, and take care. And I hope your family stays well in this difficult time. All right.
Thank you for having me. You stay safe too.
Okay. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye now. All right. And oh, sorry. And I say next week we'll have lots more guests. Stay tuned to find out who's still on. If you like this video and new to the channel, please press that favorite red subscribe button. the guys are doing an amazing job here and giving you guys great content. We've got a few guys came on last week, come and do a show next week. Coach CJ to be on I think Wednesday evening. I've got some really good guests coming on next week. We're hopefully to have the Leeds MVP come on at some point. Just need to confirm a day and time that suits both parties. Also got another Hellstorm guy coming on. We've got Coach Michael Darlow coming on at some point, and Ricky Fexley from Bradford Dragons, and a lot more names. So keep ears out, and until next time, have a great Easter, and I'll be back on Easter Monday. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye now.